Oh, hello there. This is Clay Kuiha, and I would like to talk to you about Tokyopop. Well, I'm going to explain to you about what happened to me. I submitted stuff back in 2004. I was actually there at their studios, which happens to be a huge floor in a building down in Los Angeles on, what was it? Well, it's by the museums and all that. On Miracle Mile. Okay, that's on Wilshire Boulevard. I know, Wilshire, and all that. Anyways, yeah. What they told me was several things. One, my stuff was too Japanese for them. Two, my stuff that goes along with being too Japanese is, it's not, we don't think that it's marketable in the U.S., for them. Okay. And three, they said was my stuff was too good for them. Well, show you. Does this look too good for them? I know it's not inked yet, but this is just the pencil rendering. Is it too Japanese for them? I showed them a few things, like from one of my mangas that I was working on, clear as mud. And it goes on like this, like this. I know some of the stuff isn't, done yet, like all words, because I plan on actually finishing the text on the computer. I just didn't have the opportunity or the money yet to actually get my own computer once again. Kind of strange. Anyways, most of my stuff isn't finished because I put the story on hold because I couldn't think of how to do was make it into a volume series instead of just a submission idea. Because I showed them a whole mess of ranges of work and styles. From, of what type of style do you want. I never showed them anything that was hentai or pornographic in any way, not ecchi or ero. Alright. I'm going to also explain to you is that what they really want. Alright? If you're a creator, you have your own comic book, or you're in a group that you made your own. They want, as a submission, when you're ready to submit stuff to them, they want you to already have, like, pretty much everything done for a volume already, and then just submit them a few pages. And they want it, printed out on 8.5 by 11 paper. Don't send them originals. Never send any comic book company ever your original works. Always send them as a copy. And always submit them with along is their submission release agreement form. Usually each comic company or, will have such forms. Japanese companies, they have is something a little more different. With them, you have to do is buy one of their volumes, because they have is a fill-out form that you can fill out, cut it out, or photocopy it and put it all out on the paper. And they tell you how they want it. And if you don't understand Japanese, I will explain some things that they do want. They will show in the diagram how they want the page to be set up. Okay? Anybody can read diagrams. It's a little drawing. If you can't understand a drawing, then you're in the wrong business. It's a graphical thing. And with those companies, you have to set it up in the size that they want. Alright? Usually they want is a B4 size, paper, and the interior size of your image will be about an A4 size. Okay? It varies from company to company. Have it done, they want, like, if you're going to submit a story, about 16 to 24 pages that you submit as a story. And that's for their contests. They have told me that it doesn't matter where you live, as long as your story and your artwork is good, then submit it to them. You know, for them, they say, try to get, if you're going for a story type comic, have that many pages, you know, 16 to 24 pages. Hopefully maybe 30, but they really want like around 60 to 24 to see for these contests. And just find out what their address is. You know, usually it's online. You can find out all of them, of their publications. Submit copies, the same copy, over and over to every single version of their publication. This is what they actually did tell me, that you can do this. Submit once to all of their publications, because each one of them has their own panel of viewing things. You know, because each one's a separate little contest. But the thing is that you may be picked for one and not for something else. You know, they have like a limited space of who to pick. You know, you can also do is just submit that to them with a paper. By the way, they do have people that understand other languages that can translate, so don't worry that if you don't know Japanese, they have translators. They can translate it and understand it. Alright? They also have people that are trained very well that they could actually do is take your work, and they will do is edit the text and put it into Japanese text. Alright? They will work with you if they accept your work. So don't worry about that. Tokyopop. Yeah, like I said, 8.5 by 11 size paper. Submit it to them. There's their address. You can pause at any time. Well, they're looking for pencilers, inkers, toners, and creators. They're also